Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are taking a look at a very special model of mine. This is the Ferrari Monza SP2 by BBR Models. So this is one of my favorite models in the collection, and I bought this one and I was very happy to, since it is the only SP2 you can get in 118. I think actually Luxmart also did it, but I mean, yeah, I went for the BBR Rosso Corsa, of course. This one is with silver stripe. Now, I actually bought this one without the clear cover. I bought it from another collector, so I did not buy it as a new model. But that collector actually bought it without clear cover. So I actually bought a BBR clear cover for it, which I now do also have. That also kind of increases the value of a model a little bit. So yeah, let's just take a look at this model. Let's take a look at the base plate first. So of course this is a black base with red stitching. There is the BBR models embroidery on the base plate. Then over here you have the Ferrari Monza SP2 logo plate, which also looks pretty nice. And then over here you have the Ferrari, like a metal Ferrari badge. And here's the limited edition plaque. So this is number 27 out of 109. Now my model is actually unscrewed right now, so it's not screwed on the base at the moment. It's just sitting on it. But normally it is screwed down, of course. So let's take a look at the front of the car first. So look, you can see that beautiful Ferrari badge right there. It is like a photo etch metal piece. It's done really, really nicely. Then there is the silver stripe. Now I think this is actually not under clear coat at all. And if you look at the front here, you can kind of see a little bit of the red paint under it as well. I mean, the finishing is not nice, or the previous owner kind of messed up there, but yeah, I think that's a little bit of a factory issue. Looking at the front grille, of course this is all fully perforated, full mesh. You have these 3 dots, which I think are sensors for the car, I believe. I'm not entirely sure, but they are done quite nicely. The Ferrari Cavallino holes in the front also looks really good. It's like a photo etch metal piece, and it actually sticks out as well, as you can see there. Yeah, it's really nice depth. Beautiful gloss carbon. This is actually like a checkered weave. It's also done really nicely. You got these small vents on the bottom as well, full mesh of course, and again a little bit of body color over there as well. Headlights really nicely done as well. Beautiful gloss carbon on there. Headlight detail itself is also pretty good. There is a little bit of, I think that's actually a little bit of small black paint just in the top of the very top of the headlight. And looking at it up close, it's not that well, not that perfectly finished, but looks pretty good from a distance. The small DRL strip in the middle also looks pretty nice. It is a clear piece of plastic, I think. So looking at the shield on the side, also done really nicely. Yeah, I mean the quality of these decals are really, really good. Mirrors are body colored. Some more gloss carbon right there, and the side indicator next to that. And I'm not sure if there's an actual mesh back there, but I don't think so. The reflective material used for the mirrors is also really high quality. You can actually see like it's a mirror. So taking a look at the wheels, Now, these wheels are also finished really nicely. It is like a two-tone gray and silver. It's quite hard to see on camera, but it is finished really nicely. You have on this one the carbon center caps, which is an option in real life for the car as well. You do have black calipers here with the Ferrari badge as well, and the brake discs also nicely done. You do see a little bit of the drilled holes in them as well. No tire stickering on this one. Kind of a shame on this price point, but it is what it is. And you do also have small valve stamps, small ventilator for the pumping the tires. We also have beautiful Ferrari Monza SP2 logo on the flying buttresses here. Now the rear also done really nicely. Look at all that checkered carbon, and these exhaust tips are also done pretty nicely. They are kind of blocked off over there, but and the plastic piece that is around it is, I don't think that's perforated or anything, that's just solid. But you can see a little bit of the small muffler there. Again, full carbon underneath. You do also have a little bit of detailing on the diffuser there. Now, this is actually my own license plate. I actually used some masking tape behind this, so it's actually not stuck on the model with glue or anything. It's very easy to take off and it will not leave any damage. But underneath there is a Ferrari Monza SP2 license plate holder. Now on the rear also beautiful Ferrari horse again. I mean, it looks like a real metal badge almost. I really like that. Same for this one on the top. Looks really good. The rear lights as well. Yeah, I mean on real life as well, it's just a big transparent strip. But yeah, the finishing is quite nice. And again, the silver stripe on the back here. So that's pretty much the exterior. Let's see how the interior looks. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Look at the detailing. All the carbon fiber looks so good. So in the front here, you got a little bit of carbon on that piece, which actually catches the air from the front, and then the air goes in under this carbon piece, and then it shoots up here, so it creates like an air bubble for the driver. Yeah, and it looks really cool. And this black piece is a dark transparent piece as well. Now the steering wheel looks amazing. You do have colored buttons, colored switches. Also on the small panel there on the center console. The gauge cluster also looks really good. A bit hard to show. You do also have the rear view mirror, of course. And look at those seats as well. This is like it's almost a very, very dark, like a light, very, very interesting shade of green, but I think it's more supposed to be like a silver color, so it matches the stripe a little bit. But it does look pretty good, I have to say. And the seat belts also, they are real cloth, 4-point harness with Ferrari badges on them as well. You do have the Ferrari badge on the headrest as well. Again, full carbon behind the seats as well. You can see how the seat belts are connected to the chassis there as well. I do have a little bit of a glove box detail. The flooring is done pretty nicely as well. It's like I think that's supposed to be like a metal piece. but yeah, I mean the details really nice. You also have this small window here for the passengers, for the passenger. Mine is a little, as you can see, it's not perfectly straight. It's a little bit off because it's a little bit loose. But yeah, it still sits on the model perfectly fine. So that is my Ferrari Monza SP2 in Rosso Corsa with silver stripe by BBR. So yeah, this is one of my favorite models in the collection. And yeah, I mean, I absolutely love these speedster style cars with no windshield, no roof. And yeah, for an SP2, this is this is the cheapest model I could get, and it's a really nice spec as well. So I'm very happy. Yeah, I mean these Rosso Corsa ones, they tend to go for a little bit higher price than other specs. BBR did quite a few specs on the SP2. They did this one, they did yellow, I think they did blue as well. Yeah, I mean there are quite a bit of specs, but I think that this Rosso Corsa with silver stripe is probably one of the ones that are valued a little bit higher than the other specs. But yeah, I think Lux might also made SP2, but I'm not entirely sure, and I'm also not really sure on the pricing of those nowadays. But yeah, if you want an SP2, you will have to go for the BBR, and yeah, its finishing is really nice. So let me know what you think of this model, guys. Also check out my Instagram, links down below. You can also see more pictures of this model, and you can also see it next to a BBR Ferrari Monza SP1. So if you're interested in how that compares a little bit, you can see it there as well. I mean, the BBR does hold up with the BBR quite nicely, I have to say, for the price. So yeah, be sure to check that out. Well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video again. Take care.